Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to my first video. In this video, I'm going to speak to you mainly about the mindset, right? Well, I'm sure you would have heard a lot of mindset stuff many a times, and everybody talks about mindset. Why? Why is it so important for us to speak about mindset? Why is it everybody whoever is coaching anything, they just start with the mindset? Because that's where the 90% of the success lies, right? Yes, anything is possible, and it's all in our mind, and 90% is the mental game. Yes, it is. Okay, so it is so important for us to understand that why should we focus on mindset? Once, as a human, okay, as an individual, if we start rectifying, and if we start training our mind, okay, the subconscious mind as well as the conscious mind, then we will be instilling a growth mindset which will drive us towards the success. And this is where the game is all about. It's 90% lies in the mindset. You don't need to be technical person, you don't need to be a social person, you don't need to be an influencer, you don't need to be any of it. You just have to understand how to master this game and train your mind consistently and work on the mindset. And this is a very important part which I will be covering in this module, that's about mindset. Okay, so let's get started. All right. First, start believing that anything is possible. Many times what happens is we humans, we restrict our mental growth, we restrict the possibilities, we restrict the opportunities what we have, just because we have a habit of doubting on every single thing which comes on our way. And we try to justify this habit, by giving excuses, by giving reasons that why it is not good for us. But apart from that, when you have a growth mindset and you start believing in things, okay, with that, which means that you can do anything. Your limitation is in your mind. So when you start changing your thinking and you start developing a thinking that anything is possible, which means yes, you can do anything. There wouldn't be anybody who can stop you from achieving what exactly you want to achieve in your life, personally, professionally, in your job, in your business, in your relationships, in everything, right? So this is very important, and this is what we need to start thinking, that anything is possible in life, and that is really very important. Okay, there are no limits. Limits are the ones which we have in our mind. If we limit our thinking, if we limit our beliefs, then we will see a lot more limits in our life. So even if you have an opportunity which is knocking your way, so you don't know how good it's going to be until and unless you grab it, you take advantage of it, and you go ahead and try it. All right, so limit is just in our mind. So always, don't have a limitation in your thinking. Go ahead, and there are no limits for success, guys. And this is how the people who have started, the people who are successful, are having a strong and a right mindset. Okay, and the second thing is you need to believe that you have the capacity to accomplish anything you want. That is very important. So what you will do is you start believing in yourself that there is no limitation for what you want, your desires, your goals, your accomplishments. It is possible. Okay, so you need to start thinking this way. The third thing is you need to believe in yourself. Well, tell me, if you don't believe in yourself, then how do you expect the world to believe in you? If you don't believe in your capabilities, as you as a person, the potential what you have, the you as a person, what you can do, then how do you expect your family, your friends, your colleagues, your business partners to believe in you? The first thing starts with the belief in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then trust me, the others will also never ever believe in you. The fourth thing is you are unique, guys. Every single person God has created, okay, the creator has created you. Every person is unique in their own capacity, in their own capabilities, and you are the best. There is no second person like you, and this is what which makes you a unique person for yourself. All right, so we don't need to actually copy anyone, we don't need to actually follow anyone, we don't need to actually copy their style, their lifestyle. We don't want to be somebody else. Yes, that's different. If you are going and modeling a person and going ahead and copying what they are doing, their ways, it's absolutely fine. But we need to present the best possible way of our own self, because we are unique. There is nobody else similar to me. So the way you talk, the way you laugh, the way you speak, the way you walk, the way you present yourself, every single person has their own style. All right. So that is completely what makes you as a human being, which is a unique person. And start believing that you are the best and you are really the best. A very important is you need to have, you have everything what it requires for you to be successful. So whenever you are seeing people who are displaying on social media about their success, about what they have got and what they don't have, or whatever it is about their lifestyle, their results, or anything what they are creating, it's fine. Probably you are just at a starting point right now. All right, so you are starting from zero, but remember, everybody starts from zero. And that's where, with continuous determination, with the desire what you have, with the goals what you want to set, with the accomplishments what you want in your life, you become successful. So every single person who you see right now as a successful person, don't get depressed by seeing them, okay, but always have a belief that you are successful. Right, you are successful because whatever you have accomplished, probably there is somebody else who is wanting to be in your position. All right, when you start expressing, when you start thinking about all of these things on a daily basis, this itself will set you ready. This itself will train your mind in such a way that you will see a complete different person by yourself every single day. So start practicing and start training your mind every day, guys. That's very important. So do not think that you are not capable of doing, you are not good enough. Don't procrastinate. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't self sabotage your own learning. All right, your own life. Self sabotaging is something which we humans we mostly do, and this is what kills our mindset. So we need to come out of this, and we need to believe that anything is possible, and it's you who will make it possible. Right. The next thing is, how will you start now? These are the steps where you can definitely start believing in what you want. Everybody has a kind of a scarcity of mind, okay, where you really feel that, okay, I'm not good enough, I don't have a great English, I don't know how to speak, people will not listen to me, I'm too old, I'm too young, I cannot do it. These are the things which we keep on telling ourselves, that you can't, you can't, you can't, you can't. Now this is where you need to come out of it and start moving and shifting your mindset to an abundance mindset. Okay, the best way for you to practice the abundance mindset is by practicing gratitude. Okay, now what is gratitude? Gratitude is nothing but being grateful for whatever you have, being grateful for all of the past things you have had, the present thing right now, what you have, and the future things, what you are going to get. Okay, start expressing gratitude to every single person. Practice this every single day. Be grateful for every single stuff around you. It can be the sky above, it can be the land, it can be the water, it can be the electricity, it can be a pen to write, these small things. When you practice and be grateful for what you have, this will allow you to be grateful, and when you are grateful, you are going to get more and more and more. Okay, when we are living our life, okay, in normal days, we have so many things. So think, pause yourself, all right, pause for a second and be grateful for every single thing you have. It can be the grass, it can be the clothes, it can be the compliments what people give you, it can be your children, your wife, your parents, your siblings, anything. All right, start thanking people for what they have. Your wife has prepared something good, your husband has got a beautiful gift for you, whatever it is, thank them, because this is something which everybody is lacking these days, that we somehow, knowingly or unknowingly, we have just become not thankful of what we have. We always look up to the things what people have and always think that why don't we have that, but we do not see what we already have, and there is somebody else who doesn't has what you have and is always thinking that you need this, even if it is a slice of a bread. All right, just be thankful for it. All right, this is really very important, guys. Being practicing the gratitude, being grateful for what you have, this is something which has really helped me personally, and it has shifted my mindset. You yourself will be so much thankful about every single thing what God has given you. The second thing is very important, that you write down what you want. Now you might have a goal of just earning $1,000 a month. All right, write it down. Write down what you want. This is not necessarily for a monetary cause. It can be, for your business, for your personal life, for your children, for your professional life, for your job. You want a dream job, a dream car, something, not only materialistic things. Probably it's a goal what you want, to lose weight, okay, to be more healthy, to fit, to be very fit, to maintain your health by practicing, maybe a diet plan. I don't know, whatever you have. Okay, so write down what you want and set your goals. Set always realistic goals. Okay, this is the third thing. Once you have written down, once you are on a phase of setting goals, now go through this in the morning as soon as you wake up. Okay, and go through this before you sleep. And the best way for you to do this is to at least repeat it twice in a day. The reason why you have to repeat it twice in a day is because in this way you are training your subconscious mind to start believing in what you want. And trust me, when you can have it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. And this is what is the power of mindset is. People might think that mindset, what bullshit mindset, but trust me, guys, it's not like that. Mindset plays a very important role in every single person's life. Okay, be consistent. The fourth one is to be consistent in everything you do. Just don't be a person who does something for a duration of time, like probably a week's time, 10 days, a month's time, 2 months, 3 months, and then you give up. It's not like that. When you are consistent enough, you will definitely see results. And why do you think you wouldn't be getting results if you're consistent enough? Consistency is something which has given results to every single person who is successful right today. The reason is because they chose not to give up. right? Why do people give up? You are consistent. Probably now when you have just started your online business, affiliate marketing, or anything what you're doing in life, initially everybody starts from zero, right? So you might not have likes, you might not have followers, you might not have anybody. Doesn't matter. What really matters is, like, if you are consistently doing it, you will start having a lot of people who will relate with you, who will resonate with your story, with your lifestyle, with the results, with the values, what you have, with everything. So be vulnerable, be transparent, all right, and start doing everything, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to achieve, start consistently. Now, when we start our affiliate journey, what happens is there are people I have seen in affiliate space. There are many of them who really succeed well. There are many of them who just give up because they feel that, oh my God, I have tried, but the results are not happening. What can I do? What can I do? Oh my God, it's you who need to be consistent. If you constantly do what you are doing, you will definitely get results. That's really very important. Consistency is the key to success, guys. So you know that how you have to practice this, on a consistent basis, to train your mind as well, so you can see an abundance mindset. All right. Okay. So now, when it comes to gratitude, I already spoke about gratitude, right? There are three key elements over here. Now, let's talk about how to practice gratitude. So, you are thankful for every single thing what you have, right? Everything you have, okay? For no matter how small it is, or how big it is, and how much appreciated it is, or it is not appreciated, doesn't really matter. Write down every single thing which you are grateful for, and this will definitely set your mind right. Okay, you don't need anything in particular to celebrate what you have. Every small thing what you have, those are your wins. Okay, start celebrating your small wins, start sharing your small wins. Be a person who you are, and start sharing on your social media profile. Doesn't really matter who thinks what. How does it matter what others think about you? What really matters is what you think about yourself, isn't it? So don't be shy. Don't be that kind of a person who feels very embarrassed. What are you embarrassed for? I mean, there is nothing for you to be embarrassed, right? So just start celebrating your wins, no matter how small it is. It might be just $1 online which you have earned. Come, go ahead and celebrate it. Let your people know, let your audience know what you have achieved today. So that's the best way, where you can definitely, you don't need a particular day to celebrate anything. It can be as small as something which you have achieved. Maybe it's a small appreciation what you have received from your child, that okay, thank you mom for this, or thank you dad for this. Doesn't matter. Come, celebrate it, be grateful for it. It's really very important, guys. Then, be grateful for your family, friends, co-workers, employees, helpers, everyone, right? There are so many times we have so many of them who cross paths in our life. These are the people who really help us in our life. It can be just a person who is a helper who comes to your house and who cleans your house, and who does your dishes, who takes care of your kids, or whatever. Okay, it can be a person who is in your office, in your workplace, who's just cleaning. All right, just say a thank you to them. It would be really good. Nobody would have said a thank you to these people or to anyone. So when you just say out of blue, you would have made that person's day. That is so important, right? When maybe a person who's driving a taxi, nobody would have ever thanked him, saying that okay, thank you so much, you made such a great drive for me. It was really good that you came at the right time and I was waiting, or whatever. Just talk to them, make them feel something important. Okay, and then you see, genuinely look into their eyes and see how that person would have such a great grin in their eyes, that you would have made their day. And that is so important. This every small thing what you do really counts you as a person and makes you as a person, right? The next thing is believe that everything happens for good. Yeah, now here I don't say everything happens for a reason. No, I don't believe in that, right? Everything happens for good, right? It's so important for us to understand this, because you see, whatever has happened, okay, when things are going bad, wow, it's really great. When things are going good, wow, it's really awesome. Doesn't matter good or bad, all right? Everything happens for good. There is no such thing in life called as a coincidence, right? The creator has a plan for you. He loves you more than you love yourself. He is infinitely merciful. He does everything what is benefited for you. So do not compare yourself with what you don't have, or with the person who has more than you. So, be grateful that everything happens for good, right? Yeah. So see, start believing with whatever happens, it's always for good. And that is so very important. Now, your life is what you design. Your life is a result of the choices what you have made, right? So now it's totally up to you. Probably you have a fantastic opportunity, but just because you have a habit, or you have the state of mind where you always see the negative more than the positive, so you might have killed the opportunities so many times. When you go back, look, think, and realize, then you don't want to be in a state where, people in their old age, they sit back, they think, they think about it, saying that, oh my god, I had this opportunity where I could have done this, I could have done that, I could have lived a life like this, I could have lived a life like that, but unfortunately, because of the choices, because of the self doubt what I had in myself, I lost the opportunities. Do you want to be that person who, realizes it later when the time has actually passed, and they don't have, and they feel that they have missed an opportunity? Do you want to be that person who is regretting for the opportunities they had, they just lost it, right? I'm sure you don't want to, and I also don't want to. So that's the reason our life is the choice. Our life is designed by the way we have chosen, by the choices what we have made, by the decisions what we have actually taken. So think, decide wisely, and do what suits the best for you. Giving. Now, when I say giving, many people, the first thing comes in the mind is like money, right? You don't need to you don't need to always think that it's money. Giving has its own benefits, right? You can give somebody your time, you can give somebody a knowledge for free, you can give somebody time, money, your efforts, your knowledge, okay, whatever you have. Giving can be anything, it's just not in a form of a monetary benefit, right? So regardless of money, no matter what you have, probably you have $10, give $1 or $2. Giving really has its own benefits, and giving is the best way for you to set your mindset right. There are certain benefits of giving which has helped me, and I'm going to share the same with you. It improves health and it protects you from anything which is bad, and you will have a longer and a happier life, because nobody has, become poor by giving, guys. Giving, in fact, gives a lot of self satisfaction, a lot of the presence of mind, a sense of relief. It reduces stress, right? It reduces stress, and it gives you so much of, like, a moment where you feel like, okay, you gave today, you helped somebody who was really in need, and that itself is a great feeling for you. So I'm sure you don't have to be rich to start giving. Start giving with whatever you have. Probably you just have $5 with you, okay? Just give $1. Maybe there's somebody who really needs that dollar, and you could have made that person's day for that day, right? So like I said, you don't have to exactly give money. You can give your time, you can give your money, you can give your efforts, you can spread knowledge, you can do so many things by giving. So it also saves lives, because you never know who is in need of what you already have, and you never know what that person has for you. So it always sets you up for doing the best. And these are the things which has really helped me as a person in setting my mindset. So these are some kind of mind hacks, which I which I call it as a mind hack. Yeah. Because it has really helped me grow my mindset, build my mindset, start thinking good about my life, my surroundings. Because you are that person who surrounds yourself with your five, with your how do I say this? Okay, what I mean is, like, you become that person whom you're surrounded by. So always ensure that you are surrounded by five best people, right? Now, there are quick mindset hacks to practice, and these are the ones which I'm going to show you. All right. And these are the mindset hacks. Not only, although you might see the money over there, it's not only for money. Okay. But yes, without vitamin M, nobody wants to have a poor life, right? Yeah, you would have seen people saying that money doesn't buy everything, money is not the thing for us to be happy. I'm very happy with what I have in my life. Although I don't have money, I'm still a very happy person. I don't need money. But trust me, these are the lies which they are telling themselves. And that's so, so, so true. Everybody, money is not money is not a very important part of anybody's life. But for the fact that without money you cannot have a comfortable life. And out here, as you know and I know, nobody wants to have a poor life, nobody wants to have a struggling life. What money does is, money gives you a comfortable life. And when you have a comfortable life, you are at least that person who can change the lives of many. This is what it is, this is what is important. The impact what you're creating, okay, through through the wealth what you have, is what makes it a different thing. So you need to be a magnet to attract all the goods. So now let's see what are the quick mind hacks to practice. And do, guys, do practice this, because it really helps. And training your mind every single day is so very important. First, daily affirmations. Now, if you don't know what affirmations are the emphasizing statements, okay, the daily power, what you give yourself, the positive statements you say to yourself. Okay, so you have to practice this daily affirmations. Okay, so what I do basically is, like, I usually practice it in a form of, like, I mix three things, which would be a prayer, a positive affirmation, and a reflection of what I do. So you can start with whatever it is. Write down the daily affirmations, write down the things what you are really grateful, really thankful about. Okay, like, thank you for everything you have given me. Okay, thank you for protecting my family. Thank you for giving me a clear vision to work towards achieving my goals. Okay. Thank you for everything what you have. Thank you for the good balance I have for my health, for my wealth, and for my relationships. Thank you for investing in the things which are helping me grow, something like this. All right, be grateful. You don't have to say all, you don't have to always start with thank you. You can always start as per how you need, how you want. So you can start with the positive affirmations. Do the daily positive affirmations, write it down and repeat it. And before, like, couple of years, just to tell a quick thing, I was following Bob Proctor. Okay, if you don't know who Bob Proctor is, then go and check on YouTube. You will know he usually has a very good affirmations, and I used to play it every single day, and I used to train my mind, okay, to practice this affirmations. So when I was doing it for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, or maybe half an hour in a day, with all the things I want, with all the things I desire to have, I used to feel like I'm attracting those things, right? So there are many of them who are really good. If you don't know what exactly it is, probably you can look up to YouTube and you will exactly know. So start practicing the daily affirmations. They are really great. They will set your mind to a positive level, so much so that you yourself will see a complete change in yourself. Right? Results. Right? Now you must be thinking, oh, I'm just starting up, I don't have results, I don't know how to get results, or I don't have any testimonials, I don't have any appreciations. But that's not right. I mean, it's very easy to get results. What happens is, when we are feeling really low, all right, when we really feel bad, or excuse me, yeah, so when we are really feeling very low, okay, the things what we have done, probably it can be just a positive appreciation which you have received from your boss. It can be a positive thing which you have received from your wife, from your husband, from your kids. Okay, whatever it is, create a folder of all the best things what you have achieved, the results what you have got in your life, and go through it. Okay, especially at those times when we humans, we feel a very low on the side of ourselves. We feel like, it's really not happening. Okay, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough, or whatever it comes in our mind, because it's very common that we feel these things often and frequently. Probably I get this almost like at least once a week. I need to have this kind of a feeling. I don't know why, although it happens with everyone. But trust me, the results what I have had in my past, the results what I'm having right now in my present, and the results what I'm gonna have in my future, okay, which I really don't know what it is, but I expect it to be amazing and great. So make a folder, right, and go through your results, go through the testimonials, go through the best things what you have had in your life, and this will also set your mind right. Okay. Yes. The third important thing is, like, you're no different from them. What does this mean? You, like I already said, you are unique, right? You are no different from them. Why do I say this? Now, don't think that these are the two things which I'm saying. It's all the same. When somebody else can do it, when I can do it, why can't you do it? This is the thing which you need to have in your mind. So you are no different from them, you are no different from others. Okay, so no one is better than you. We all start with zero signups, zero clients, zero customers. We all start from zero, like the way I have said. What makes you and them, or what makes the person who's getting results, the person who's succeeding, different from the person who's not succeeding, is that they implement like crazy. The implementation part, okay, for the people who are successful is like crazy. They take big action. Okay, now when I say action, not literally means the action what we see in the movies. They take big action in everything they do. If it has to be starting their Facebook profile, the social media profile, whatever it is, and they choose not to give up. The moment people fail is when they decide to give up. Right? So don't have in that way, okay, that you want to give up. If you're consistently doing something, then you are going to get results. So they choose not to give up, and they have a blueprint which they follow. Okay, now many of us, what we do is like, okay, we want to do our own stuff, We want to try our own way. Maybe we fail, maybe we have a thinking that, okay, so what if I fail? I fail and I learn. But you have to understand that in this way of trying by your own, you are going to waste a lot of time. Time is something which is very, very precious, and it's an absolutely great resource. And I don't think so anybody should be good to waste the time. So rather than trying your own way, rather than going to YouTube, reading a lot of blog posts, reading a lot of Facebook posts, and all of this, you successful people don't do that. They have a blueprint, they have a person to guide them, to mentor them, to give them results, and that's what they get the results. So when you want to do things, when you want to follow somebody who's already successful and where you want to be, go and get a mentor for yourself, and you will see that you are no different from them. Just model their success. Even if you have to copy exactly what I'm doing, what anybody is doing, what anybody who is successful is doing, just go and model it. It's very easy. So you are no different from them, and this is very important for you to understand. Okay, now don't let haters win. When we start our journey, when we start something new, okay, it can be a drop shipping business, an e-commerce business, an online business, a new job, okay, it can be a new YouTube channel, it can be as good as anything which you started as new. Okay, you will have people who will hate you, who will hate your content, who will not appreciate what you are doing. You will always have people who will not like what you're doing. Okay, doesn't matter, guys, really doesn't matter. If you are getting affected by every single thing what they are telling you, what the comments what they give, okay, this is a biggest distraction, okay, what you might have. And this is so important, that haters will always be there, not one, not two, maybe you have everybody who's hating you, doesn't really matter, trust me, doesn't really matter. Haters are there everywhere. So how does it matter to you if somebody is not liking you? They are psychopaths, right? They are people who don't like you because they feel that you are succeeding, or maybe they feel that you are their competition, maybe because they feel that I'm not able to do it and he or she is able to do it, and you are succeeding, you are achieving your targets, you're achieving your goals, you are sharing your wins. That's the reason these are the people who start hating you. They hate you because they don't know how to compete with you, right? So doesn't matter, right? Really doesn't matter. Don't let that yourself go down. This is so important for us not to let ourselves go down, because we should never let our haters win. The moment you start giving importance to the people who are naysayers, who are negative, who are pulling you down, who are crazy, that you are making them win. So do not let your haters win. This is the best thing what you can practice on a consistent basis, guys. Now, a very important thing for you is, if you haven't yet started your journey, whatever you want to start with, affiliate marketing or anything, okay, start right today. That's the first step what you can do. The second thing is start building your audience. Now, how to build your audience, how to go ahead with it, whatever it is, if you don't have a clear path, I'm just a message away. Send me a message and I will definitely help you and guide you on this. The third thing is, of course, I always say this and I emphasize and I insist on this, that be consistent with what you are doing. No matter if it is just a motivational post on your profile, start your profile, start building your profile with just a motivation quote, doesn't matter. All right, just be consistent and then you will learn. And once you start learning, you will start doing more and more. Right, focus on results. What is your ultimate goal? What is your end result? Focus on result. Probably my result is different than your result. Doesn't really matter. You don't have to be focused on anybody else. Probably you want to achieve $1,000 a month. Probably you want to achieve $5,000 a month. Probably you want to achieve $10,000 a month. It's okay. You can always aim for big, but ultimately focus on your results. Results is something which will get you there. All right. Okay, guys. Now comes consistency is the key to success, right? I've told this so many times, probably time and again. I keep repeating this because it has got me results, and I'm sure that's the way any person who is successful. Yesterday, I had a call with I was part of a I'm part of ClickFunnels affiliates. So we had a contest in the month of December last year, and there were only 20 of them who got qualified for it, and I'm so glad that I was. And the best thing what I learned even on the call with Russell Brunson is that consistency is the key to success. All you have to do is you just have to follow the steps. That's it. Train your mind, do all the steps what I have told you for the next 30 days to see the results, to see your mind shift from how exactly you want to train your mind shift. Do it. Rinse and repeat is the way to succeed. Repetition is a key, right? Repetition is the best way for you to succeed with whatever you are doing right now in your life. To achieve the results consistently, do it. It's very important for us to take up as a challenge to ourselves. Continuously do it for the next 30 days, and you yourself will be amazed to see the results what you have, the shift in the mind what you have, and everything. All right, you can change yourself inside out just by rewiring your mind. We all have our own mindset, our own beliefs. All we know what we need to do. So when we start practicing what we have learned, then you are definitely going to rewire your mind and you are going to get results, and that's for sure. Okay, you need to make that decision now. All right, you might have watched this complete video, and ultimately if you are going to go like, okay, let me start doing this tomorrow, then tomorrow again, not today, today is not a good day, it's Thursday, I'm already going to go on a weekend now, so let me start from Monday. Oh, Monday is a very hectic day for me, so I don't think so I can do it, as I'm very busy. I have a lot of things to do at home, I have a lot of things to do at work, I have to take care of kids, blah 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 whatever you have. So that Monday goes another on, okay, so let's do it on a weekend. So probably I don't have any great plans for weekend. So if you are a person who has an excuse not to start now, then trust me, no matter you watch this video or you watch 100 videos on YouTube, or you watch 1,000, you read 1,000 posts on the Facebook post or whatever it is, you are not going to change, because the time is just right now. So make the decision right now, start implementing what you have learned, and go ahead, because your life is in your hands. Nobody is responsible for your life, guys. You are responsible for your life, right? With all said and done on the mindset topic today, what I would like to say is thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you have had a great value and have a blessed day ahead. So I'll see you, with all. I'll see you again with another video, and I will come back with something awesome again. All right. If you have liked this, do let me know if this video was of any help to you, because I would love to receive your comments, and I would love to get a heart on this video. So if you've liked it, just leave me a heart on it. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.